In order to take all of the hours of training and putting it into one event or at one moment in one round in one rep, I mean, if I could figure that out, I think I'll be the king of the world. It takes a lot of focus in order to try to be perfect. And a lot of times I have to explain to the women, let's not be perfect, let's just be the best that we can give at that moment. This is one of the best team dynamics I've ever had the pleasure of working with. We all just not only get along, but we enjoy each other. We want to do well for each other. Everybody has a role on this team, and they take that role very seriously. And I take my role very seriously, and as a result, it's just a very driven program.
I'm a senior. I know that there are other lower classmen looking up to me. So I try to make sure I'm on top of everything.
Who are you doing this for? You're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your family, but ultimately you're doing it for your teammates so that your team can be better. By you being better, your team could be better.
As a team, the ultimate goal is to win conference. We have a pretty strong team, and I think if everything falls into place, then we can come out on top.
For glory, it means when we put on that purple jersey, we're doing everything not just for ourselves, but for JMU. We're gonna set up on that line, we're gonna set up in that ring, we're gonna set up on that runway, and we're gonna make this effort for the glory of the JMU Dukes.
It's about just to put out your best effort, the most that you can at that moment. And our women do a very good job of that. They kind of capitalize on those prime opportunities, and that's one thing we do very well. We are definitely a championship team. We're that type of team that the other teams hate because they're always cheering for each other, and we're loud, and we show our presence when we're there. When you know you have your team behind you no matter what, you're going to go out there and perform for them.
Competition is competition. From one season to the next, you still got to try to beat your next opponent.
Of course you can believe in yourself, and that means a lot. But hearing it from your teammates and other people only fuels the fire more in yourself. And I think that us doing that really puts an extra kick and drive for everyone on the team.
I do want you guys to just look at us throughout the year, see who's having that breakout moment, because there are going to be a lot of them, and it's going to be hard to keep track of who is going to be that star that we don't quite know about. I think that we have an opportunity here to take a lot of people onto the postseason, take a lot of people into that first round of the NCAA championships. And I stand by that. I tell the women this every day, keep their eyes on the prize, because we'll take a lot of women to that next level.